The Humane Society of Sedona is located on Shelby Drive in Sedona. Open daily from 10 to 4. They offer adoptable dogs, cats, and rabbits too. This Humane Society will host up to 1,000 animals a year. Volunteers are always needed in local rescues and animal shelters. Ask to speak with the volunteer coordinator. Visit the Humane Society of Sedona online or in person for more information about adopting a new pet.
Right, this is Autumn. She's a 2-year-old retriever mix. She came into us as a transfer, so we don't know too much about her previous history. She came into us and she has either a congenital birth defect that caused her jaw to sit like this, or it was an old injury as a puppy that just healed this way. Doesn't bother her at all. They checked it over and there is no soreness or tenderness, and it doesn't slow her down in the slightest. She loves to play fetch, loves to play ball, gets along with everybody. She loves her walks and hikes. She recently helped out with our Kids and Critters Camp, so she gets along very well with children. Once again, this is Autumn. She's a 2-year-old retriever mix. This is Butch. He's a 2-year-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier. He's very sweet and very loving. He likes to play, likes to go on walks and hikes and jogging, whatever outdoor activities you may be into. He loves being with people, loves playing. He'd be great for a family with a yard or some older kids to kind of take him out and hike with them, run with them, play ball, whatever they might be into. Once again, this is Butch. He's a 2-year-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier mix. This is Houdini. He is a 5-year-old Chinese crested Yorkshire Terrier mix. He's very loving, very sweet. He loves everybody. He actually recently helped out with our Kids and Critters Camp where the kids taught him some tricks. So he learned a few new ones. His previous owner brought him in because he was no longer able to take care of him where he was moving. They would not let him allow him to have dogs. He's very well socialized. He's been around people. He was constantly out with them and hang out with everybody, so he loves everybody he meets. He's very sweet, loves going on his walks, likes to play ball. If you could find a tennis ball that fits his little mouth. Once again, this is Houdini. He is a 4-year-old Chinese crested Yorkshire Terrier mix. This is Bandito. He is a 3-year-old Labrador mix. He's very sweet and very loving. Loves everybody he's met. Likes hanging out with people. He does have an autoimmune disease that attacks the small blood vessels in the tips of his ears, nose, tail, and toes. It is not transmittable. It's just a genetic disease that he picked up along his family lines. He is on medication for that, and it has cleared up quite a bit since he's been here at the shelter. He's down to 1 pill a day. We give it to him in the afternoons during feeding time. He's very good about taking it. He loves going on walks and hikes. His disorder does not affect him in any way, shape, or form from being a dog. He loves going out running and playing or just hanging out with the family. Gets quite excited when he sees his leash and harness because he knows it's time to go for a little bit of a walk. Once again, this is Bandito. He's a 3-year-old Labrador mix. She's a 2-year-old heeler mix. She can be a little bit nervous when she meets new people. Whenever somebody new comes around, if she knows you pretty well, she'll try and crawl up into your lap, or she'll roll over down in front of you. She's very sweet. She gets along with everybody. Gets along really well with children because she's not very pushy at all. She loves going on walks and meeting people even though she's shy. She gets along with most other dogs we've introduced her to in the past. Once again, this is Divine. She's a 2-year-old heeler mix. This is Sandy. She is a 10-year-old Pekingese. She came into us as a stray, so we don't know too much about her past. She's very sweet, very loving. She likes to kind of just sit with you and get some attention. One of her favorite pastimes seems to be sitting outside and basking in the sun whenever she gets a chance, or just hanging out with people. She likes going on her walks, but she can get exhausted a little easily, so not too long ones. She does like to run around in the play yard, so if you've got a yard for her to hang out in, bask in the sun, or run around and do her own thing, she'd be quite happy with that. Once again, this is Sandy. She's a 10-year-old Pekingese mix. This is Tinker. He is a 1-year-old retriever lab mix. He's very sweet. He can be a little bit shy at first, but once he gets to know you, he'll be your best friend. He loves going up to the play yard and playing around in the pool, chasing balls around. He loves treats, so he's very easy to teach tricks to. He loves just about everybody he meets, but he can be a little bit shy, like I said. Once again, this is Tinker. He's a 1-year-old retriever lab mix. This is Lacey. She's about 1 year and 3 months. She's a heeler mix. She's very sweet, very loving. She gets quite excited when she sees our leash and harness, so she'd be great as an outdoor activities buddy. Loves going on walks, hikes, runs, whatever you might be interested in. She'd be great in any kind of home, as long as there's an active family or kids to keep her busy. She can be a little bit shy when you first meet her. She likes to roll over and get belly rubs or try and climb up on you. She gets along with most of the other dogs we've tried her with. Once again, this is Lacey. She's 1 year and 3 months, a heeler mix. This is Petey. He's a 2.5-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. He came into us as a stray, so we don't know too much information about him. He does have some chronic dry eye in one eye, so he's on medication indefinitely for that. But it's just one quick drop in the afternoon of the ointment and he's good to go. He's gotten used to it, so he's real cooperative about it. He's very loving, very sweet. Likes being with people, so he gets along with just about everybody. Loves hanging out and going on walks. He is missing teeth on one side of his mouth too, so his tongue tends to hang out to one side rather than straight out or the other. Once again, this is Petey. He's a 2.5-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. This is Loki. He's a 1.5-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. He's still got his puppy energy, so he's very playful. Gets very excited when he sees people. Loves giving kisses and getting petted. Likes going on walks. Gets quite excited when he sees his leash come out. Be great in any type of home. If you got a yard or you go hiking or for walks, be happy just to be right there going with you. Once again, this is Loki, 1.5-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. This is Tigger. He's a 4-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. He's very loving. A little bit of a leader, likes to snuggle up against you. Likes to go out on walks or run it out and play it in the yard. He's a little bit of a snuggler. He likes to lean up against you and get his love. He did come in the past with another dog, but we do recommend introductions. This is Tigger. He's a 4-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. This is Tanker. He's a 1-year-old Shepherd, Australian Shepherd mix. He's very sweet, very loving. Takes a little bit of time to get used to you. He's a little bit shy. He acts like he's not had too much interaction with people, but he wants to. He's just not sure how to go about it. He does love giving kisses, so once he gets used to you, he's very affectionate. Just takes a little bit of warm-up time. He loves going for walks and hikes and jogs. So once he sees this harness, he gets quite excited and is ready to get up and go. Be great in just about any type of home. So you got the time to let him warm up and give him the attention he needs. Once again, this is Tanker. He's a 1-year-old Shepherd, Australian Shepherd mix. This is Della. She's a 1.5-year-old retriever mix. She's very sweet, very loving. She's still got quite a bit of puppy play in her, so she loves to go outside on walks and hikes. She will chase balls, but there's no guarantee she'll bring them back. She might pick it up and run past you with it or run to it and ignore it completely. She's very sweet, very loving, loves everybody she meets. If you have any attention to give her or treats, she'll be your best friend. Once again, this is Della. She's a 1.5-year-old retriever lab mix.
After the break, we'll visit with more adoptable dogs and cats from the Humane Society of Sedona.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation. reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verdi Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verdi Veterinary Hospital.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Cove Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
This is Moose. He is about 1 year and 2 months. He is a domestic short hair. He loves to play, loves to go and explore. He's very much a cat in that sense, but he also loves attention. He doesn't mind if you pick him up and give him a little pat down. He doesn't seem to be too fond of other kitties, so if you have another cat in the house, I would always recommend very slow introductions with him, just to make sure everything's going to go smoothly. Once again, this is Moose. He's about 1 year and 2 months. This is Sasha. She is a 2-year-old Siamese. She's very affectionate, very loving. She also loves to explore and is very talkative, which is quite common for the Siamese breed. If she wants your attention, she'll let you know. She doesn't like to play too much, but she loves affection, attention. She likes to hang out with you. Like I said, she'll come up and let you know whenever she wants some loving or attention. Once again, this is Sasha. She's a 2-year-old Siamese. This is Theodore. He's a 4-month-old orange tabby. He came in with 2 other siblings. One of them was adopted, and one of them is still here. He's very playful, very affectionate. He loves to explore, loves playing with his sister. He loves everybody. He gets along really well with everyone. Once you pick him up, he's a little purr box, and he starts purring instantly. Loves any kind of attention you can give him. Likes playing with the ping pong balls. There's little fuzzy mice in there. Once again, this is Theodore, a 4-month-old orange tabby. This is Bits. She's a 2-year-old domestic short hair female. She's very affectionate. She can be a little bit shy and unsure, but once she warms up to you, she's right there with you and interested in what you're doing. She's got a playful side too, because she is so young, so she'd be great in any type of home. Once again, this is Bits. She's a 2-year-old domestic short hair female. This is Drazzy. He's a 4-year-old neutered male. He came in to us as a stray and does have FIV, which is feline immunity virus. And all that means is he has a weakened immune system. Aside from that, he's happy and healthy. There's no long-term care really needed for that. You just want to keep him indoors and make sure he's got a nice, clean environment to live in. So he does have a weakened immune system. He is a little more susceptible to catching the common kitty cold or anything like that. He's a big, happy, healthy guy. Likes to hang out with people, likes to run around and play. He should probably be in an only kitty home, since he does have the FIV and he can transmit it by accident to another kitty. Or he could be in a home with other FIV kitties, that's fine too. Once again, this is Drazzy. He's a 4-year-old neutered male. This is Marmalade. He's a 5-year-old orange tabby. Very sweet, very loving. Likes to snuggle up with you. He does have his moments where he likes to play, but he also likes his downtime. He'd be great in any type of home. If you were looking for a cat to snuggle up with you, he'd be a great one for that. He likes to hang out with his people. He'd be a great cuddle buddy or companion for just about anyone. Once again, this is Marmalade. He's a 5-year-old orange tabby. This is Polly. She is a 3-month-old calico. She's a polydactyl cat, which means she has 6 toes. She's very sweet, very loving, loves to play, loves to explore. She gets along very well with her other siblings. She's going to need a home with a little bit of supervision for a little while so she doesn't get into too much trouble. She loves playing with her toys by herself. She loves her ping pong balls and toy mice. Once again, this is Polly, a 3-month-old calico cat. This is Kitty Softpaws. She is a 2-month-old domestic shorthair. She came into us from a foster home, so she's very well socialized and has lived with her siblings. She loves to play, loves to explore. She can be a little bit shy at first, but once she warms up, she is very sweet, very loving. She loves her ping pong balls, toy mice, scratching post. You name it, she'll play with it. She'll need a home with a little bit of supervision. Since she is still a kitten, she needs somebody to make sure she doesn't get into too much trouble. Once again, this is Kitty Softpaws. She is a 2-month-old domestic shorthair. This is Tracker. She's a 3-year-old calico female. She's very sweet and very loving. She likes attention, but she likes it on her own time, like your typical cats do. She does like to snuggle up with you when there's some downtime. Other than that, she likes to kind of run around the house and play with her toys or entertain herself. She's a very independent kitty. Once again, this is Tracker. She's a 3-year-old calico female. is Hinkley. He's a 1-year-old domestic short hair. He loves to sit with you, get some attention and love. He's very affectionate. Be great in any household. If you got some kids that'll give him attention, he'd love that. He loves being carried around like a baby. As long as he's getting attention, he doesn't care what's going on. Be great in just about any kind of household. Once again, this is Hinkley. He's a 1-year-old domestic short hair. This is Trinity. She's a 4-month-old domestic short hair. She's very sweet and very loving. She can be a little bit shy at first, but once she gets to know you, she likes to come up and ask for attention. She came in with her 2 siblings, Theodore being one of them. She loves to play with him. She likes playing with the toys in there, but she's not too rambunctious. So if you're looking for a little more mellow of a kitten, she'd be a great choice. Very sweet, very loving. Once again, this is Trinity. She's a 4-month-old domestic short hair. This is Puss in Boots. He is a 2-month-old orange tabby. He came into us from a foster home where he grew up with a couple of his siblings. He's very well socialized, very sweet, very loving, loves to play, loves to romp around. So it'd be great for a home. Somebody with children looking for a younger cat, or if you yourself are looking for a younger cat. He's going to need plenty of toys and plenty of attention to keep him out of trouble. Once again, this is Puss in Boots. He's a 2-month-old orange tabby. This is Hope. She's a 3-month-old gray tabby. She came into us from a foster home with a couple of her other siblings. She's very sweet, very affectionate. She loves to play, either with herself or with her siblings. She loves her ping pong balls and toys. She's going to need to go to a home with plenty of time to give her so she can get more socialized. She's very well socialized as it is. Once again, this is Hope. She is a 3-month-old gray tabby.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Coke Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
The Adopt for Life Center for Animals is located on Mingus Avenue in Cottonwood, open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 3. They offer many adoptable dogs and cats. Volunteers are always needed in local rescues and animal shelters. Ask to speak with the volunteer coordinator. Visit the Adopt for Life Center for Animals online or in person for more information about adopting a new pet.
This is Robbie. He is a 5-year-old male Staffordshire Terrier. He loves treats, loves toys. He'd need a big, huge play yard to play around in because he loves to play. And he's very sweet, and when walked, he needs a harness, but he does great on the harness, and he's just a really big love bug. So come see him today. Again, this is Robbie, and he's a 5-year-old Staffordshire Terrier male. This is Cruiser. He is a 3-year-old male shepherd mix. He is very good on the leash, loves people, and he would do best in a home with no cats. And a meet and greet would be great if you have other dogs. Again, this is Cruiser, and he is a 3-year-old male shepherd mix. This is Aura. She is a 1-year-old pit mix female, and she's a very sweet girl, and she just loves people. She's very friendly, and she's very playful. She loves swimming pools, and she has high energy, but she's a really good dog, and she loves most other dogs, and she's just a really great girl. So come and meet her today. Again, this is Aura, and she is a pit lab mix 1-year-old female.
This is Azar. He's a male, neutered male. He's a shepherd mix, and he came to us in March 25th, and he was found roaming and brought to us. He is doing quite well, learning how to walk on a leash. I had him out this morning, and you can see he's making some progress since he's been here. As a shepherd, he probably needs some room to run around outside. That'd be an outside dog. And he quite lovely, black with brown feet in the front and back. And you can see he's quite relaxed, feeling at home in this space. I don't think he's been in this room before, so this is actually very good. He's very calm. Again, this is Azar, and he's a shepherd mix, about 3 years old, and male neutered, and it'd be a great dog. You can come in and take a look.
Desi. She is a 5 to 6 year old female heeler mix. She's very sweet and very energetic. She would love to get out and go for lawn walks and, do activities, outdoor activities with you, and she's just a very active dog, but she's very sweet, and she knows the sit and paw command, and she would love for you to come visit her today. So again, this is Desi, and she is a 5 to 6 year old heeler mix female.
This beautiful girl here is Milkshake. Milkshake is a 4-year-old bulldog mix. She's extremely powerful. She's got a build on her like a fire plug. I often refer to her as my fire plug with 4 legs. She's a very sweet girl with humans, not so much with other dogs, so she's probably going to have to be the only pet in the home. And she's also going to need an owner that is capable of controlling her. She likes to pull on her walks. If you use a harness, she's much better. Just a regular collar takes everything I've got to walk her. So if you put her on a harness, though, she's much better. And probably trainable. She's very treat motivated, so that's the positive thing. If you got treats, you can probably get her to jump, a 16-foot high jump. She'll do anything for a treat, which might explain how she got to be as solid as she is. But anyway, she's just a good girl, not so good with other animals, very good with children. That's a positive spot. She loves children. She does very well with them. And she'd make a good family dog, I guess, from that aspect, as long as you can have what it takes to keep her under control, because she's strong-willed and she gets her mind set on something, it's going to be a battle of wits with you. So you got to be able to take care of her, but if you can do that, she's going to give you lots and lots of loving in return and be just an excellent dog for you. Again, 4-year-old bulldog mix. Milkshake is her name.
This is Puff. She's an 8-year-old heeler mix female. She would do best as an only dog, but she's very, very, very sweet with people, and she is a little shy at first, but once she warms up to you, she is a great companion. So again, visit Puff today. She is an 8-year-old heeler mix female. This is Chico. He is a 5-year-old Basset Hound mix. He is very loving, very friendly. He is good on walks, and he's housebroken, and he would love to come visit you and see you. And so if you could please come see him, that would be great. Again, this is Chico, and he's a 5-year-old Basset Hound mix. Calvina. She's a 4-year-old pit mix female. She's really sweet. She loves belly rubs. She's just a really, really good dog. She responds to whistles, and she's just all around an eager to please dog. So please come see her today. Again, this is Calvina, and she is a 4-year-old female pit mix. This is Buddy. He is a 5-year-old male dachshund, and He's very sweet. He gives kisses, and he's good on walks. If you have other dogs, you might want to do a meet and greet with him, because we don't know how well he does with other dogs, but he's a really loving creature, and he would love for you to come visit him today. So again, this is Buddy, and he's a 5-year-old male dachshund. This is Sammy. She's a female 3-year-old retriever mix, and she's very sweet. She's a little shy and she takes some time to get used to you, but then once she's used to you, she's really awesome. And she would do well in an easygoing home with older children, and she's just a really good dog. She's also good on walks. And she would love for you to come see her. So again, this is Sammy. She's a 3-year-old retriever mix female. This is Callisto. He is a 1-year-old male pit mix. He is a loving boy, and he would do best as a city dog because he lived on a farm for a little while and didn't really care for it too much. And he's also a bit shy when you first meet him. So he would do better in a home preferably with no kids. But he's very loving, and he gives kisses, and he would love to be part of your family. So come visit Callisto. He is a male 1-year-old pit mix. This is Herbie. He's a 1-year-old shepherd mix male, and he needs some work on his leash training. We've been working with him, but he's still a little bit on the puppyish side, so he's going to need more leash training. He is a really sweet boy. He loves attention, loves to give kisses, and he's just a really good dog. He's very eager to please, loves to do what you want him to do. He's very like, oh, I want to do what you want to do because I love you. So he's a good dog. So if you could come visit him today, that would be great. Again, this is Herbie, and he's a male shepherd mix, 1-year-old. This is Sugar. She's a 3.5-year-old shepherd pin mix, and she's a female. She's very sweet. She's shy at first, but then she warms up to you. She knows the command sit. She's good on a leash, and she'll probably need a yard with a high fence, but she's a very good dog, and she'd love for you to come see her today. So again, this is Sugar, and she is a 3.5-year-old shepherd pin mix female. This is Amora. She is a 5-year-old bulldog mix female. She's really super sweet, really calm, just great temperament, good on walks. She is a big love bug, as you can see. And she's good with other dogs and children. However, she is going to need to go to a home that is comfortable with having a special needs dog because she does have a cancer spot on her lip and a few tumors. But She is really, really, really awesome, and she would love to spend the rest of her life with you. And she's just, oh, she's wonderful, and she will make it worthwhile. So again, this is Amora, and she is a Bulldog mix, 5 years old, female. This is Blackjack. He's a 1.5-year male Shepherd Lab mix, and he's very sweet. He loves attention. He's good with children. He's strong and still acts like a puppy, so he's going to need some training, but he's a really good dog, and he would appreciate you coming to visit him. So again, this is Blackjack, and he is a 1.5-year-old male Shepherd Lab mix. This is Tatum. He's a 1-year-old male pit mix. He's very sweet. He loves to give kisses, and he's a little shy at first, but once you get to know him, he's great. He loves the swimming pool. He plays in the pool in the courtyard all the time. He dives in it and lays in it, and he just loves water. And he would love for you to come visit him. So again, this is Tatum, and he's a 1-year-old male pit mix. This is Alva. She's a 2-year-old terrier mix female. She's really super sweet once she gets to know you. She's a bit shy at first, but then she warms up quickly. She loves her bottom scratched, and she'll give you kisses for it. And she's a really, really, really good dog. So again, this is Alva, and she is a 2-year-old terrier mix female.
After the break, we'll visit with more adoptable dogs and cats from the Adopt for Life Center for Animals.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Cove Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
This is Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear is a 4-month-old male. He's very loving, inquisitive, sweet. He's purring right now. And he just came to us, and he's 4 months old, and he's an orange and white tabby. This is Pooh Bear, 4-month-old male. I'd like to introduce Desi. She's a 3-month-old little black kitten. She's a female. She has litter mates that would love to find forever homes too. She's very playful. She has beautiful little gold eyes, and she is a little darling. This is Desi, 3-month-old female. I'd like to introduce Jules. Jules is a beautiful brown short-haired tabby. She's very loving, has gorgeous gold eyes, and she has been declawed. So therefore she needs to be an inside kitty. She's looking for a forever home. This is Jules, 4-year-old female. I'd like to introduce Davis. Davis is a 3-year-old male, black and gray tabby. Well, he's actually brown and gray, black. He has a very sweet personality. He's been with us now for a month or two, and he's very lovable. And I think he would make a wonderful pet for someone that's looking for an older cat. This is Davis, 3-year-old male. I'd like to introduce Snickers. Snicker is a long-term resident. He is a male, and he's just a year old, so he's a big male. And right now, for this month, the month of July, he can be adopted for $25. So this is Snickers. He's, like I said, he's very gentle. He makes a very nice lap cat. He's very mellow, and he's a little bit inquisitive, looking around. So this is Snickers, 1-year-old male black tuxedo.
This is Sunny. She's a 4-year-old tortie, a very sweet girl. She's very curious. Sunny was left behind, and that's how she came to us. She's a really great, energetic girl. Come and meet Sunny.
I would like to introduce Pringle. Pringle is a 7-month-old orange tabby, beautiful gold eyes, sweet disposition, and pretty good size for 7 months old. He is looking for a forever home, and this is Pringle. This is Q. He is a gray male, 4 months old with big gold eyes. He has several siblings that would love to be adopted with him. This is the kitten season, And it's always a lot of fun if you get 2 kittens together. So this is Q, 4-month-old little male. I'd like to introduce Gara. Gara is a male flame point Siamese kitten. He is very, very lovable. He's being a little frisky today. The other day he was a lap cat. He also has a little sibling here, a seal point Siamese. And this is kitten season. And right now we are just overrun with kittens in every room, and they would all like to find a loving home. This is Gara, male flame point Siamese. This is Coco. He is a 3-month-old male black kitten. I think he's going to have long hair. He's very playful. He enjoys being with his litter mates, and we have lots of little litter mates now to go with these kittens that I'm showing today. Coco is very active. He's got actually very dark golden eyes as I look into him, and he's going to have long hair. This is Coco, 3-month-old male black cat.
All animals leaving the Adopt for Life Center for Animals are given rabies vaccinations and are spayed or neutered. If the animal's not old enough, vouchers will be given to the adopted family. Visit the Adopt for Life Center for Animals on Mingus Avenue in Cottonwood to visit with any of the animals seen on this program. More pets are waiting for new homes at the Adopt for Life Center for Animals.